Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful day on the beautiful cruise. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, definitely check it out in the upper right information button, including playlists and some other playlists as usual. Now, in the previous episode, you could have seen that we transported a few passengers because now we're at North Haven. And what were we going to do today? I think we will first make some more entertainment on this ship, so we actually have that 5 stars available to us. There's already an extra room been added, so we have for total 12 passengers, 6 rooms, all the same rooms actually, because we have already gone for this design. So over here we can also go for that design a little bit. And then we still want a little bit of a food area over here with a little bit of beautification things over here, and up here will be mostly decorative entertainment stuff purposes. And since if you look at our current rating, which is already pretty high, we can take 12 passengers currently. Sanitation is perfect, comfort is perfect, food and drink is perfect, entertainment is totally not perfect because we only have 1 entertainment point, and we have 3 decoration, which is also already pretty high since I haven't really been focusing on it. So I suppose what we are going to do today is go to the editor once again and first build some things, some entertainment, so we can get some extra monies of people. Because there's a higher star rating, and the higher the star rating, the more money we will earn, and that's lovely. So let's see, where are we going to start today? Do we want to start with some canopies, or do we, and then we might completely change things up, want to make a little bit of a hut up here? It could be. We could also make a burger stand up here. And you think, a burger stand? Why a burger stand up here? Well, why not? Why not? I mean, it might just work. Or wouldn't that be a beautiful thing downstairs? That's also possible. Not at the stairs, but over here perhaps. And then we do need to sacrifice 1 room, but maybe that sacrifice is worth it. You don't know. We don't know. Do you know? I don't know. But we can definitely try that. I think having that one over there wouldn't hurt. Now, if we were to look at bakery as well. Oh. The bakery is quite huge. No, thank you. Bakery is even more expensive. What? Never knew that. Pizzeria. You also have that one. But yeah, we really just have to look what we want up here and what the design is gonna be, because you know what I always say? It's very hard starting from nothing. I'd rather have that there's already like a chair or something up here that we can kind of build around that next to it, than that we build like this, where we don't know what to do. Maybe, and that's what I want to try, we can add some grass decoration. Some grass decoration? Why? For some grass. But yeah, where do you want to add that? Where do we want a few patches? I mean, we definitely also have to make sure that no one is over here. Maybe we also want some glass handrails up here. That's certainly possible. And we might just do that. We might just go the whole way, because over here we already have that design as well. So, you know. Over here we don't have it, but it still looks good. So then at least that's clear what the boundaries are for that. The handrail can just be added over here, so people won't access the area underneath there. I think that's actually a very handy thing to do. Not everyone has to enter everything, you know? So there you go. The front you don't have to enter, and so this is then our play space. Now we already have a little more to build with. Yeah, we don't have a stair over here. Does it matter? No, definitely not, because otherwise you're going to mess up everything. Because people from over here can very easily go up here or go up there. And people from down here, they can just walk over here, take the stairs, go up here and go up here. Is it easy to access? I suppose this is the only way to access it. So yeah, it definitely sure, just good. And you know what? Since we do have kind of a little bit of a middle, I kinda, and then I'll just draw it out, right? I'll draw out what I am imagining. There's something like this, that this is that green space that I was talking about. The green space maybe also being for, let's see, some Stratus motel. Maybe. Or maybe not. Could be. I mean, overall, I do want this somewhere, if I'm honest, you know. This is the big Stratus, so we do need the Stratus somewhere to be looked upon. So maybe in the middle over here, because we do have an exact middle. Might be nice. But then the other way around, please. Yes, thank you very much. So that could be cool. And then we could have some shrubs and stuff like that. But first, tiling. This is going to, so that's not gonna be that. Did already tell you that much. Over here, we're just going to have some marble, and other than that, it's just going to be grass. Why marble? Because then it still looks a little bit like, oh, there's something special going on. Then we can go for some bushes with a half shrub, a shrub. Maybe the half shrubs are already nice enough. You have 4 decoration, shit. Now you'll hide the Stratus. That's something we do not want. Potted hedge. But yeah, is the potted hedge what we want? Maybe like that we do want it. Or not, because it is grass, so something like that you would then have. I don't know if we, yeah, we can add it, but that doesn't look good. So we're going to work with long strings. We're going to work with short strings. Yeah, oops. Actually, let me just turn this around, so it's in the middle over here. So it's pointing towards the middle instead of, you know. And then the Stratus has also been made a little bit. Whoop. Whoop. And this is then also one of the ideas that I got from other people looking at their ships, right? Or at least something like this. Never seen it on top. Always seen it in the hallways with just the normal, decoration plans. But I thought maybe we could do this over here. And can we do it? Well, you can do everything if you want. But if it works, that's a different question. Do we need these giant bowls? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just not. Yeah, then you would probably want some seating, so that's probably as per furnishing. Yeah, over here, the sun lounger. And then people might want to be sitting over here. over here, something like that. But you could also, and then that might be still that idea of having Bob's or whatever burger it was. Wasn't it Bob's Burger? I don't know. Oh, don't go down. There you go. Have some seats like that. Even though this is all just comfort what I'm placing down, and we should have fucking focused on thing. Yeah, whatever. Just some coffee tables. Just for the fact, like, yeah, sure, why not? Trash can. There's always something nice to put down. Keep your ship clean, you know. Clean and cleanliness. For decoration, comfort. Sure. Doesn't even look half as bad. Okay, very good. Hospitality. Small hot tub. Yeah, on this one I still can't put a pool. Pools are just way too large for now. Not too expensive, but just way too large. Large hot tub. That's definitely something we need. That's already +3 entertainment, so that's good. That's good. Then a giant movie screen with screen, or just thin. You know, it might actually not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea, because then at least people have something to look at. Sure. Xenix freshly baked bread. Lovely. Shuffleboard? Nah, not needed. What are we gonna place over there? That's a very well question. Yeah, you know, you can place Bert Burger, not Bob, Bert, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not exactly gonna fit. Can put this in though. Just as a, you know, that people can still eat and drink over here. Yeah. Where to put that exactly though? Over here. And then some drink fountain. Something like that to still include it but not like cover it up. I think that works fine. I don't know if it really does, but sure. Tiling, most important thing. Wood. Wood planks? No. Rubber. We want rubber. Rubber planks. Because we have that down there. So let's also just have that here. At least for this area for now. And over here I still don't know what I would want. Grass? No, probably not. Oh, 5,000, nice. Nah, I mean, we don't walk there, so like, why would we need that over there? Just change it back for a second. Change it back for a second. Because we're also not going further than the smokestacks, you know? And people can always just watch. Even though it's, yeah, it's not the perfect place, but it's the idea that counts. Just steel. Kinda do want it to have some beauty decoration. Look, cobblestone. I kinda just want to put here. Just to make it that look a little bit different, you know? Enter over here. Just for the fanciness of it. Does it give as much decoration as the rubber planks? Yes. But for us it gives more decoration. So then we have that. Yeah, it's very difficult deciding what to do over here. I genuinely wouldn't know. We maybe still have some solar panels. I suppose it's the only best option that we have. Sure. Then you still have solar power. Shit. Something I was trying to avoid this time. Because I just simply don't like it. Full shrub. For beauty. So. Then it reduces a little bit of the pollution, to say it like that. Or at least that's the idea. So, like that. Now let's just leave this open. I think that would genuinely be appreciated if we leave that open. So yeah, I think that this area is pretty nice. Entertainment value of... No, it's not a television. Giant movie screen. 6 entertainment, 9 entertainments. Probably enough. I don't know. And some extra food, which also gives more money due to the fact, like, you know, people get money and each person it's like €2 or something an hour extra. It's not a lot, but hey, it adds up, you know. It adds up. If you have a lot of those things, it just adds up so much quicker. Okay, yeah. Still having sun panels, but then I still don't agree with the flooring. Like, what is this flooring? We want something else. We want something better. But I suppose we can find something better. Because all that we can find is, I think, going to look a little shit. We can definitely place some more grass over here and there, though. I suppose that does make sense for bushes to grow on. Otherwise they really do look artificial. Okay, lovely. Very, very good. So, let's load on some new passengers. Services, maximum storage and everything. Passengers. Load them on. Now we also have passengers from over here. Yep. Where are you walking to? Seriously? Brother, you don't have anything to search over there. Get out there. And up here, they have a very nice thing now. And you know what it is? Because we have that thing at the front, these canopies also just look better, you know? And it doesn't look like it's going to be very aerodynamically shit. Look at them, they're directly going up here. They're directly taking this. Yeah, there's definitely enough food, drink everywhere. So, and we have 5 stars. Yeah. 5 stars, baby. That's how we do it. Let's see, cruise line. You can have 4 ships total. So yeah, then we're going to buy the next one as a new one, going to buy another one, and then eventually if we want the 5th one, then we have to sell the pioneer class. But hey, you know, it is what it is. How much value does this boat already have actually? 1.1 million. Ah, yeah. Decoration can still go up though. Uh-oh. Decoration. Very unfortunate, actually. That the only thing is missing is decoration. But hey, decoration is already very high. And I mean, with so much beauty on here, it's actually surprised me that the decoration is like that and not higher. You know what I think that we should do? Try our hardest. So, because this all adds 1 decoration again, you know? And then, yeah, well, that just adds a decoration, so I suppose it's already pretty okay. I want a full bush over there. Wherever it is, furnishing, yeah. Tiling. Grass. Beautiful. There's already some more decoration. And if we look at it, well, would be amazing. But hey, from 1 star to 5 stars with just that one thing, with entertainment, yeah, that's good shit right there. That's some good shit. And it makes sense as well. Hey, all passengers can sit over here. 12 seats, you know? Oh, it's lovely. You know what I might even do? Just for the realism of it. I don't know if it's really realistic, but I just want to try it out. So let's just put it like that. Just one of those try out things again. So I don't know how it'll go. Structure. What if we do it like that? So you just have that little bit of yeah, safety, to say it like that, from the wind. And we cannot put it like that, no. Just a little bit of wind safety. I mean, it also does add decoration points. Just 1. But hey, from 0 to 1 is still +4 already right now. So hey, You know, I don't see a problem with that. And then this could even become extended. Yeah, then it's only for one side anymore. Ah, that's also great. I think I'd rather have the railing over there than over in here. But over in here, that's fine. But yeah, like that. Just so you don't have a lot of issues with the wind and or stuff like that. And I think it actually looks fun as well. So why not? Just have it. Otherwise the machines might break faster. Or whatever the reason might be. Okay, lovely. You know what we do? Undock. Go backwards. The food is excellent. Lovely. What are you doing down there? You don't have anything to find. The food is great. Yeah, they always say something about the food, don't they? 50 knots going backwards. That's fast. And now I want to go to Cozumel again, because eventually Northhaven and Cozumel is going to be the one this boat is going to be driving the whole time. I think that this boat is really for the longer trips, you know? Just a fun boat for longer trips, why not? Let's just have it. Wind-free area. Whoop. It's the thought that counts. Something like that. We need to go over here more. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's exactly what we need. Maximum speed. And there we go. We're going. Nice. Okay, editor. So up here, we're practically done, right? I think so, yeah, it's not bad, it's definitely not bad, it's quite good actually, and I love it. So, then what do? We go downstairs again. This floor already done, this floor not so done. Because we still want the food area. Before we can have a food area, we still need more accommodations. So, 1, 2, 3. And we could add a 5th. These are 5. These are 1, 2, 4. So then we could have 20 passengers total. But then we don't have a lot of room over here anymore. Now we do still have a lot of room over here. How does it look from this side? Just goes to that one. The last two aren't covered. Difficult decision, I must say. And we also won't make the stairs well different, because then I have to completely redo everything over here. And that's not good. Because otherwise you'd say it like this, you know. Yeah, no, not gonna do that. That's that would be crazy work to do that. That's something I'm not supporting. Hey, this is not your room. Get out of there, you bastards. We did want to have another food court. And why? We already have enough food, right? Practically. But the more the better. I suppose you just need enough food for everyone on the ship. I don't know how much food we currently have, but like 3 food is just for 3 people, you know? We can add it like this. We can also say, well, the pizzeria. Which that fits even better. You can also say we want a full-on bakery. We won't say we want a full-on bakery. We can also say we want another sushi bar. Yeah. Another one. We can also say we want a movie theater. No, we cannot say that. It's a bit too big. Oh, you know what I've forgotten actually? No, not editor. Cruise line. My fleet. Crew. I totally forgot to add these people. It's 30 comfort. This just cleans the cabins and keeping the ship tidy. So, you know, I suppose that's very important to also have. Yeah, this ship is coming alive though. This ship is alive and living well. And I love it. It's very, very good. Don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? I do think so. Yeah, and this is going to be a very long trip. I can tell you that much. There's another one actually. You know what? Let's Oh. Oh. There are 2 other people in the server. But one we can visit. Let's see his boat. Solar. Lovely. Medical bay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Also a good way of doing it, I suppose. What's this? These are just some rooms. This is the outside. Oh. I mean, if you need more rooms, yeah, sure, why not? Like that, right? I don't know why people having these very tight spaces. I really don't understand why people do it like this. These tight corridors. I know there's not a lot of room, but like, if there's just not a lot of room, just don't build it like that. But that's just my opinion, but yeah. New Munchta. I have a feeling this one is German. Oh. How many engines do you have? Ah, nice, bro. Nice. Cruise line, my fleet. Board the platypus. Board the platypus. Oh. Wow. That's some domination right there. I love it that people walk everywhere. Yeah. We also still need to add something over it because this just looks so boring. Even if it's just a bit of decoration, you know? Like this, there you go. Shut the fuck up. We can actually add some window over there. That might be even better. We do have all kinds of versions. Straight divider. No. Nah, this one way better, more aerodynamic. Wall connector. Oh wait, then you would have it's something like this, you know, for the decoration parts of it. Well, actually, like that. So you still have a little bit of privacy. I don't really want to say, but like, it does look better. It genuinely does look better. Yeah, I suppose so. Wow, that's just great. We also have, because I did see a window in this. No. Yeah, then it would be like this. Yeah. Do we care about that? Nah, brother. Just this is fine. Because that just looks way better, you know? Look at that. Whoa. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Jesus. Didn't know I could become that happy from it. Balcony windows might just work because everything has balcony windows, so sure. Very good. Very, very good. Know what it? Look. Now it even connects a little bit, to say it like that. So it's nearly like an escalator, but it's just stairs instead. And people can look from outside into it, and I think that that is quite lovely. It also gives that natural lighting, which is just good, except for in the darkness obviously, but you understand that. You're not dumb, are you? That's too big. Yeah, and that won't work, but over there it does. So that's good. Okay, lovely. Then at least we made this hallway a bit better. By a bit I just mean a tiny bit, but hey, a bit is a bit, and well, whatever. You gotta love it, and if you don't love it, yeah, well, that's fine as well, obviously, but like, sure. Just so you can also see from outside, you know, to the water. I think it does have a nice touch to it. And how did we do it over here? From the door and then to that way. So practically over there, but if we want to have it symmetrical, we will never have it symmetrical. No, actually we will. Wait a fucking second. Because then this one is exactly on this. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. This is exactly perfectly symmetrical. You know what that is? That's lovely. That's what it is. And over here. Yeah. Over here was just doing it whatever way was looking good. Something like this. It's not perfectly the design, but it's practically what it comes to at that point. So, more beauty. More beauty. No, we gotta see everything from everywhere. And then one over there. Which is two over there, but that doesn't matter. You know, there are obviously slight adjustments that don't make it symmetric. But hey, you know, that is just what it is. And it is the way how it works. Now that looks better, this looks better, everything is better. And do we truly have 5 stars now? We truly do have 5 stars now. Lovely. How many nautical miles have you made? 122 nautical miles. Lovely. How far are we? Oh, just halfway there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell and also let me know your favorites in the comments down below. And then I can only say one more thing. And that's until the next time. Have a wonderful day. Share this with your friends and family. They might also enjoy it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.